Hi, welcome to Power Motion YouTube channel. Today this video we're going to talk about electric folding bike. There have been a lot of folding bike on the market, but there's also a lot of electric folding bike on the market. Tern have been making folding bike for the longest time, but for the last couple of years they have been making electric folding bike. So a lot of time manufacturers trying to build folding bike, but it's just not up to a certain standard. Tern have been making folding bike for a long time, so they know how to build folding bike to begin with. So today this video we're going to talk about eLink D7i model. So stay tuned and follow me for the ride. Hi, today we're going to talk about electric folding bike. There have been a lot of electric folding bike on the market, but many of those electric folding bike on the market are generally just kind of slapped together and taking a folding bike and put electronic on it. So they either don't fold well or they just not balanced properly. Having one side, having battery, heavy on one side and motor on the other side. Many of them that just was not properly built. So Tern have been making folding bike for a long time, but for the last 3-4 years they have been making electric folding bike. The one that is most famous is the Vactron S10. They came out about 2 years ago, but today what I like to talk about is the eLink D7i, which is this one right here. It's kind of very funny because this is probably the least talk about electric folding bike on a Tern line. Everybody talk about the Vactron and nobody actually talk about the D7i. So today I really want to focus on why this bike is benefit to you or who would want to ride this bike. So to give you a little bit of a history, the eLink D7i actually came out in Europe probably around, I would say, like about 4 years ago, specifically in Germany and in Europe. At that time, they have only the version 1. The version 1 is kind of white and black type of thing, and this is actually the second generation. And then in North America, this is the first one that we actually received. We never actually see the version 1. So this one came out around 2017. So let's talk about the spec on this bike, and I'm going to get into the electronic component here. Okay, let's get into the spec. So on the spec, you have a very nice ergonomic handle grip, and you have a Shimano Nexus twist grip, 7-speed. It's an internal gear. You have a really nice compact bell here, and you also have the Android stem, which allow you to adjust your handlebar. You can pivot your handlebar different way. It also comes with a very nice 200 lumens headlight, and it's generated by the battery power. One of the things that I really want to highlight is in terms of the seat, they actually put a very nice handle grip here, so you can actually pick up the bike and move the bike around. So on the front tire, you have a big Apple tire. So this is a really extra wide tire. It comes with fender, really nice fender, and obviously you have the folding pedal. And then on the back you also have the fender, but the most interesting thing is the Shimano 7-speed internal gear. So it just basically provides you really low maintenance. So I'm going to get into the battery and the motor. So on the motor side, this is a Bafang 250 watt motor, and then on the battery is basically a 36 volt 374 watt hour battery. So basically provide you a lot of great distance. It has approximately 30-mile range or 50-kilometer range, and top speed on this particular bike it's 32 kilometer. And then on the top you have the very nice display panel to control your electronic part, and it has a really basic 3 button. You have a mode button and a plus and minus. The mode button is actually can be used as a power button. So when you turn it on, just basically hold the button. That's how you're going to turn on the system. And then the 3 button, you have the 3 level assist. If I hit the plus sign, it will increase my level assist. And then if I hit the minus button, it will decrease my level assist. So overall, this is a really great bike for people that just want to be able to climb a much more steeper hill, but at the same time they want to be able to fold it really compact. So to fold the bike, one of the things that I really want to highlight it, and that's what really set apart to any other electric folding bike. So this bike, literally, I can fold it in 10 seconds. So let's count, see how I can fold it in 10 seconds. Remove the kickstand, drop the seat post, fold the handle, fold the pedal, open the main latch. That's how quickly I can fold a bike. So I hope it's counted for less than 10 seconds. So that's one of the reasons people want to get something like this. So let me just kind of unfold the bike. So first, you're going to raise the handle post up, and then you twist the handle post and push forward. Lock the main hinge, drop the kickstand, open up the pedal, and raise the seat post. So next, I want to talk about who is this bike for. So this bike is for people that want to be able to commute a little bit farther distance, but also be able to have some power to get up some of the steep hill. Also for people that are conscious in terms of the space. If you have an RV or a boat and you want to be able to pack this bike into a very tiny space, you will be able to do that without any problem. But in addition, you still have the extra power that you can able to climb hill. So I think this is a great bike for people that tend to want to travel with the RV, or just space is important to them, that you can fold it and put it underneath your desk, or take it up to apartment without having, you know, big huge bike to lug. All right, next what I like to do is just kind of highlight some of the, I wouldn't say negative, but I just want you as a viewer to aware of there's certain things that you may not like, but I just really want to highlight that, because if I tell you everything is good, then it's not a true review. So there's probably two things that somewhat bugged me a little bit, or at least sort of, you know, initially my initial thought, you know, why did they do that? So number one is the weight of this bike. The weight of this bike is 48 pounds. So relatively, if you compare to a regular electric bike, it's the same amount of weight. Most of the electric bike on the market is around 50 pounds. But when you look at this bike, it's a little bit more compact. It's a little bit more, you know, when you fold, it's so tiny. And when you look at it, oh, you know, it must be lighter, but it's not. It's actually 48 pounds. So maybe for some people it's a negative. But one thing that I want to highlight that is, if people able to build a lighter bike, so what have they taken out in terms of the components? So the first thing they probably most likely going to take out is the battery. So by putting a smaller battery, you will get shorter distance. This particular battery has approximately 478 watt-hour. So that's a very, very large battery that can, you know, provide you a great distance to travel. The second negative thing is, again, it's just really, really minor, but you know, sometimes it's kind of confusing. When you look at the display, it has 3 buttons. The M button is stand for mode, but it should be like a power on and off as well too. So they should perhaps put 2 different icons, like a power on and off, and then a mode next to it, or just have a separate button. You know, the first time if you use it, you don't know, then you're like, where's the power button? So that's just a really, really minor issue. But other than that, I think this is a great bike. It provides a very good adjustable handlebar, so you can fit different body type. It provides you a capability to fold, and it can fold really, really fast. And it also provides you great power, so you can climb hill and be able to travel great distance. So overall, I really think this is a great bike, and it's probably most underrated, that nobody talks about it. So I hope you enjoy this particular video. I hope you can get some information out of this. Price-wise, this is a really great price point. In US, this one is around $2,000, but in Canada is around $2,500. Compared to the Vactron, is almost like a $4,000 electric folding bike. So I think overall, this provides you a great value in terms of the price point. It's not the most perfect bike, it's not the most sexy bike, but it provides you really, really great value. All right, thank you for watching. All right, thank you for watching our YouTube channel. So to summarize, so this is the Tern eLink D7i electric folding bike. So basically it has a 250 watt motor, provide you plenty of power to going up the hill, but also come with a 474 watt hour lithium battery, so that provide you a really, really great distance to traveling. But the really key thing is this bike actually fold. So whether you want to take it out to traveling on your boat or traveling in your RV, you can definitely put it in your put this bike in storage, But if you live in a small apartment and you just want to be able to keep your bike together with you in your apartment, you can definitely take this bike and put it in your apartment without having any problem. So it's a great overall well-rounded electric folding bike that does not just electric but also can fold, and so provide you a lot of flexibility to use this bike. So anyway, thank you for watching our YouTube channel. If you do like our video, be sure to give us a thumbs up or subscribe our channel. And if you're interested in electric folding bike, be sure to come into our Power Motion store here in Eau Claire Market. All right, thank you for watching. Have a nice ride.